who he is when he's on that show, and I don't if it's a character or a persona or whatever. It's an
Who,
asshole.
Joe?
It's an asshole. It's a dick.
No, he's a piece of shit.
And
That's
that may be who he is.
That's not an act. That's
like
not an act.
on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
that's crazy if that's true, because like, bro, that shit with him getting that starting a conversation with somebody and then starting a conversation off air, riling up, slapping tables,
bringing it on air,
going crazy, and then going on air still at a 10. Hype your man's up to a 10 and then drop down to a 5 and be like, you sound crazy right now.
You're being emotional right now.
You being emotional as hell. And now that man's he's at a fucking 100.
Yeah, he can't believe it.
It's like, bro, bro, you just gaslit the hell out of me, dude.
Because the conversation itself is fucking.
And then it's almost like, bro, like I've watched Joe Budden come after that man, bro, while he's sitting with his toes out, crisscross applesauce. And it's like, nigga, you sitting on your couch with your feet out, crisscross applesauce, while you calling another man sensitive and soft.
Excuse me.
It's crazy.
Excuse me.
That's wild as hell. But to each his own, I guess. Buddy a good one, because it's only so many times my partners is going to feel me before it's a real conversation, whether it's on air or off air. How you going?
No, that's what I told him. He was just like, he was like, bro, you always do this shit. He was like, we just had this fucking conversation. We had it over there.
And then over a chick at that too is crazy. Like, I thought that was crazy on both sides, because I was just like, bro.
Nah, but that's what Ish was saying. Ish was like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't even tripping off the shit. Like
I originally was.
Like, you brought it up.
Yeah.
It was like, and so
and if this is over the same chick that they always going through it about, then it's just like, Joe, like,
no. This was definitely this was different.
Ish gotta learn to stop bringing bitches around that nigga Joe.
Well, that's kind of what he got to alluding to for the shit was he was like he can't trust Joe around bitches, because he was just like, because Joe's whole argument was, nigga, I didn't meet her through you, and Ish's whole argument was like, nigga, you told me you met her through me, and then you told me that y'all was in the back of the spot tongue kissing and shit.
Hey, bro, you know how much of a nigga you gotta be, boy,
to tongue kiss a bitch outside?
No, to go back and tell your mans that you met a chick through, and you seen how he was googly eyes over her, and then go back and tell that nigga.
That's what he was
bro,
arguing.
We was tongue kissing, boy.
But that's what he was arguing. He was like,
that would be like you bringing the chick around, and then I fancy her, knowing that you fancy her. And then you and her go y'all separate ways.
Type shit.
And then you still like, I visibly see that you like hurt by this.
Yeah.
By y'all's separation or breakup or whatever have it. And then I come to you and say, bro, I had her over at the spot the other day, bro, and we was going at it, boy. Bro, you gonna heat up.
What?
You gonna heat up.
In reference to...
And how dare I then come back and tell you?
No, hold on. Time out. Now I think it's a different conversation, because in reference to their conversation, to Joe and Ish, in reference to their conversation, it was Ish was saying it was a chick that he was saying like a chick he was fucking with. He was like, yeah, I was fucking with her, but I wouldn't, like, he ain't saying like he was dating her, because when Flip was like, well, if she's not yours, then she's for the streets, and he was like, exactly. He was, I don't have a problem with that. The problem is Joe is trying to say that he didn't do something that he did. He's like, Joe is trying to say that he don't fuck after his friends knowingly, and he's like, he's lying. Yeah. Because you told me that you did. You know what I'm saying? Joe was like, so they was going back and forth about that. But what you just asked,
well, in that case, what I was saying is it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just saying, but to answer your question, I don't think I would trip. I mean, we know niggas that do that.
I was gonna say we haven't
done
anything.
I'm saying we know niggas, we know of niggas that get down like that. It's niggas that where you can be. I've seen it. I've seen a nigga do it to his own cousin. Like I've seen a nigga Bro, it's the wildest
I've
shit.
seen family do it.
Listen, I've seen a nigga go get this girl flowers, take her out to date, take her on a date, a nice restaurant, right? And they have a good time or whatever. We all know each other, bro. I'll tell you who later, but we all know each other. Everybody cool, everybody kick it. Bruh's fucking with old girl, like he wants to take her out. She's a good chick. He takes her out, buys her. I'm talking about, bro. He buys her flowers like a day before, puts the flowers in the fridge. Like, you feel me? Like, you laughing, but I'm being dead ass serious though.
I'm about to tell you a story, bro. As soon as you done, boy, you gonna have to bleep.
Well, look,
It ain't gotta be like a beep, but you gonna have to bleep the names, bro, because this shit's funny as hell.
I'll tell you what. He brought the bitches flowers. That nigga brought her some flowers, bro. So look, bro, he gives her the flowers, bro. He takes it to a restaurant. I'm talking, takes it to a nice ass. It was like was it Stonefish? No, Bonefish Bar and Grill down there in Louisville type shit. Nice ass restaurant shit, right? To have a good time. Cool, whatever. Now at this time, bro, I'm working. I'm selling internet, satellite.
Yeah.
I was the annoying nigga standing in Walmart asking, "Do you want to get DirecTV?" I was doing that for a while. So mind you, bro, I'm on my feet for like 10 hours. I'm on my feet for 10 hours in dress shoes in Walmart, standing around trying to sell DirecTV. Nobody wants that shit, right? So I come home. It's like a week later. I come home on like a Friday or Saturday night. Can't remember Saturday night. They having a kickback.
I got DirecTV in my trunk.
Listen, they were having it. We were having a kickback. They didn't tell me. I didn't give a fuck. You know, we all live together. But they was having a kickback, and I get home. You know, she's there. They there. Everybody's there. Everybody's having a good time or whatever. So I get my Coronas. You feel me? I go in my room. I put down my 2.5, 3 Coronas. I pass. I go to sleep. But I woke up. All right, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I woke up and I could hear some shit. You know, my room was the living room. I could hear some shit. You know what I'm saying? The dining room type shit. You feel me? Somebody was getting their cheeks clapped type shit. Right? I'm like, oh shit! All right, niggas. I stay in the room. You feel me? Then they go to the room and shit. So next morning, I asked them like, bro, he was like, bro, that was old girl. I fucked. So I'm like, damn. And I get thinking, I said, does bruh know? And he was like, I don't think so. I said, bruh, he just took her out. He bought her flowers. I think he might have got her chocolates, bro. Like it was crazy. You feel me? So let
me tell you how savage that is.
Yeah, we know niggas that do that.
But let me tell you how savage that is.
What?
He knows he's got to walk through where he was probably smashing her to get to his room. Where my room is.
Technically, yes, but if he's already upstairs, it don't matter.
Well,
and it was late, niggas.
Yeah. How could he not hear that? But I guess he's probably the same thing as you. You mind your business. You hear your man's. It's like, okay, cool. Whole time he has no idea. Yeah. If he did hear it,
clapped on the table.
He doesn't know that's chocolates and flowers.
That dining room table seen some shit.
Bro, I've ate on that table.
It might have been the same spot.
Hey man, that fucking house,
bro. The house was wicked, bro. It's a good house. I miss that house.
That fucking house.
That's fucking animal house.
Bro, big brother.
Niggas was in there going
the real world, nigga.
It was
okay. So my cousin calls me. He had just moved from the country. He's moving down here, and he really don't know.
Yeah.
Type shit. He calls and he's like, "Hey, I done met this girl over at Auntie's apartment complex, bro. I just want to show her a good time. Y'all always be having fun, doing things, bro. Like, I'm going to bring her by or whatever." We was like, all right, cool. He brings the girl over. My brother, we all chill on the porch. We drinking and stuff, having a good time. My cousin, he's out there like big flexing and everything. My brother steps outside. Soon as he came outside, nigga, like she just immediately googly eyed.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Like, I came over here with him, but now all these other cute guys is over here. Yeah, and then she sees my brother and now she's like, that's the one.
Yeah.
I want him.
Yeah.
So like now she's like choosing. And I'm seeing all this go down. My cousin, he's from the country, slow. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know what it means. Like he doesn't know how to see the signs.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm watching and I'm going, oh nigga, she's no longer interested in him.
Yeah.
She's now after my brother. My brother, he's peeping, but he's also trying to like,
Yeah.
he's on some Duke Dennis, like,
Yeah.
stop it. You crazy. You crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? Trying to like do his best by like
stay over there.
Yeah, by like just trying to act as if he's super not interested in everything. Bruh, fast forward, my brother, like, she ends up just saying flat out, what's your name? Gets my brother's number in front of my cousin, everything, bruh. He's devastated to the point where like he walks up the street. He's like, and this ain't like an angry walk. This is like what is life walk?
Like a walk in the rain.
Yes. That's the only thing that was missing, bruh.
Nigga took a walk in the rain.
He had his hands in his pocket. His head was down.
Kicking rocks and shit.
Bruh, he was like, yes, bruh. Like,
a little
like
dog
that's sad. And I'm sitting there just like, damn.
Like, why does he get the dog?
But then he's no longer like wants to be there.
Yeah.
He's like toe up. And he's like, take us back. So my brother and my other cousin ended up, I was like, bro, I'm staying here. Cause there was other people at the crib.
Yeah.
We like for real partying and shit. I was like, bro, I'm gonna stay here. My brother hops in the car, takes them back to the apartment complex or whatever. 2 nights later, my brother's cracking.
Now, was the joint from here or she was from there?
She was from here.
Oh.
She was from here. He had met her at that apartment complex.
Yeah.
Like he had just moved down here type shit. And just had met her. And I'm not gonna cap. She looked good too.
Yeah, bro, it's a cold game, bro.
It's a cold game.
Sometimes the joints that you bring around, bro, they get choosy around niggas, bro. I didn't. Now I've never had that happen where I brought a chick around and she not fuck with me.
Yeah, but then like, just to bring it full circle, my cousin ended up like, yeah, he was kind of upset about it in the moment, but then like basically gave my brother like the blessing, like, you feel me? Nothing was really there. Yeah, I wanted something to be there for me.
Yeah,
it happened for you instead. Yeah. Cool. I've also been in that predicament where like I go as like a wingman
type shit.
Ended up with the main course.
Yeah, the joint.
It happens.
No, definitely.
I've had it happen to me both ways. I've brought somebody around and then also ended up with some shit.
Now, have you ever been the wingman? Like, let's say you was like, bro, I'm just chilling. I ain't even trying to be on nothing. I'm doing you a favor, right? Now,
yeah.
Have you ever been the wingman and you get aggressively approached by the chick that so I ain't gonna say that you get approached, but the chick that you supposed to be entertaining while your man's doing this thing, you ever been like aggressively like, she's like, nah, nigga, like, what's up?
I know me, it's supposed to be me and him type thing, but like, I want to see what you talk about.
No, your man's is with the joint he's went with. What I'm saying is where
the female wingman,
exactly,
that I'm supposed to be entertaining as the like, wingman,
and you playing it cool. You ain't even on no,
yeah.
But she's like, nah, nigga, what's up?
Hell yeah,
yeah. You feel me? Like now, in those moments, how often have you been like, all right, shit, yeah, and other times you be like, damn, I'm cool, I'm flattered, I'm cool, but I'm flattered.
I say it's about 60-40.
Yeah.
60-40.
About 60% of the time you going.
Yeah.
Your thought.
60-40.
That's crazy. If I was playing it cool, I would just be like, bro, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
60.
Now, one time I tried to be.
But I mean, I also ain't never been in that type of predicament and she not be attractive.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you just not on no shit. You just like, bro, I'm really not even, I'm chilling tonight. Then I'm doing you a favor. Yeah, she look good, but I'm not even.
Bro, we men.
No, I understand that.
We're men.
No, I know we niggas. But what I'm saying is there's times where like, yeah, you might be playing interference and like just because she look good, you be like, you're not just going to just try to knock down. You might. If
you're asking, have I ever been intimidated by a female? Yes, I have. And that's the 40%. To the point where it's like, oh, she's a
little aggressive.
Bruh. I went up to Louisville once to hang out with my cousin up there, bruh. And it was just like a random fucking middle of the day. Like I wasn't working at the time, doing nothing. And I just slid up there to the Ville once, bro. I go to his house, bro. It's like a daytime party happening.
Yeah.
His mom's is at work. Daytime party is going on, bro. The house is like jumping. I'm literally, like you said, there to chill.
Chill.
I just came up here. I'm having a rough time. I'm trying to find a job. Can't find one.
Yeah.
I call you, see what you up to. You telling me, bro, just pull up.
I got the hose.
Even though it's an hour, it's an hour away, and I'm like, bro, that's how much time. You know how much time you gotta have on your hands to drive an hour
Like, all right. Yeah.
in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I'll come. I pull up, bro, and like I get there, and I'm like, soon as I walked in, immediately intimidated by the women in there. Immediately, like, damn, bro, these bitches is aggressive. They talking like niggas, like this is crazy. And I remember this girl, and she was cute too, but I was still like super intimidated because I had never been approached by like a girl that fine. And she looks at me, and I'm like chilling, in conversation, out of conversation type shit. I'm just chilling. She looks at me and says to the entire room, house or whatever, nigga, who's the red bone in the corner? Bro, I'm sitting there like this.
Nigga started blushing.
Bro, I start looking around. Bro. And my cousin goes, nigga, you the only light-skinned nigga in this motherfucking house, nigga. She talking to you. So now I'm just like, me, ma'am? Bro, nigga got real manifold. Red bone, like, bro, I had never been called a red bone ever in my life, especially by a female, bro. Like, what the fuck? Threw me all the way left. Intimidated the hell out of me, bro. Scared me. Long story short, didn't do nothing with Shorty. She definitely was choosing. But it's middle of the day. We low-key day drinking. I knew I wasn't trying to spend the night. The house is already going up. Niggas is going in and out of bedrooms and stuff. Everybody knows what's happening in these rooms, but I wasn't going in.
Yeah,
I was like, man, I'm cool. I'm just chilling. That's the 40%.
Yeah.
Mind you, at this time, I'm probably like fresh out of college as well. Got a drug charge on my hands.
Yeah.
Trying to find a job, can't find one. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not even here for that right now.
Yeah.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, shorty. But
that's funny.
That's the 40%.
That's funny as shit. Nah, it's definitely a thing that can happen. Like I said, one time I was playing interference for the homie, and the chick was cool. Like we met up with him. It was out St. Matthews at one of the bars. We met up with him, and they was cool. And then we went back to my spot. Everybody was kicking it. You know, it was just really just us four.
Yeah.
And me and her, we was kind of in the living room area, my room type shit. They was in another room, but they, you know, so they was just talking shit, catching up or whatever. You know, so we just talking, bro. I ain't even asking for her name. I ain't asked for her number. You feel me? Like I'm the epitome of chilling that night. You feel me? And nigga, they was about to leave. Her friend came up. She was, all right, you ready to go? Such and such. She was like, yeah. I was all right. Well, y'all have a good night. She turned around. She said, excuse me. And I said, yes. She was like, you ain't gonna ask for my number? And when she asked, I like fro. I was like, yeah. I mean, if you want,
intimidation.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, if you want, I mean, yeah, we can exchange numbers if you want to. She's like, yeah, take my number. And I was all right. Put my phone down. Yeah. I was like, put it in. She's like, I'm gonna text you. I was all right, back. She texted me and shit. You feel me?
Bro, she Rasputia the hell out of you.
Like, bro, she low key bullied me because I was
bullied the fuck out of you.
100%. I wouldn't even own nothing. Legit chilling. I was ready to go to bed. Like I was ready to go get my food, come back, go to bed. Like I was done for the night. Like get the fuck out the house. That's what I was thinking. Like when's this nigga gonna be done entertaining? I was like, he ain't even fucking. Nigga, you can take this conversation to your car, nigga. I'm ready to go eat and go to sleep. Like, what the fuck? And right before they left, bro, she strong-armed me for my number. You feel me? Yeah.
And got your ass.
Yeah.
It be like that, though, bro.
Hook, line, and sinker.
It definitely be like that. And it be, I mean, I get it. I get it. But full circle, Joe Budden, he a dick. He an asshole.
He is.
He's fucked up for that.
He is. But you've never fucked with a chick. Like, I'm not saying like you fucked with her just because your man's fucked with her, but you definitely fucked with her knowing that she used to fuck with your man's. And it could be on any level where they dated or they just fucked around. So like you are you saying you've never done that before?
I'm not trying to incriminate myself by any way.
Hey, nigga, it's a yes or no question. I feel
I'm
like
trying
most
to, I'm
niggas
trying
have.
to, I'm trying to really like,
Even if it's inadvertent, most niggas have.
yeah,
Like
inadvertently, hell yeah.
Even if it's inadvertent,
That's what. That's
but also niggas talk. How many times a nigga told you, yo, hey, such and such got that you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, and you like shit. What up with it? You know, niggas do that. Niggas
yeah, also
definitely
niggas be greedy as hell, bro.
do.
Niggas be greedy as hell. But then a backdoor you better bitch.
Have I ever been backdoored about a bitch?
I definitely done been backdoored.
Nah, I don't think I have. I've been backdoored by a nigga I ain't know.
And it's bothered me in not the way that you would think it would like bother me. Like it didn't bother me to the point where like no nigga fuck you, bro. You trying to fuck on the same chick and I'm fucking up. It bothered me to the point where it was just like, nigga, if that's what you was trying to do, bro, like
Yeah.
you could have said something, bro. You didn't have to sneak and geek, bro. Like I'm really not stressing like that. But the fact that you tried to be sneaky about it now, I'm kind of questioning questioning what we got going on.
Type shit, yeah.
Cause like, bro, like that's nothing but a conversation.
Yeah.
And whole time, like, what if I was really feeling her? And now you done backdoor me.
You ain't make it. Did you make it known?
Nah.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But I mean, how often are you gonna make it known to your partners if you still trying to feel if you still feeling out a chick? Like you not immediately gonna run to your partners and be like, bro, I'm really digging her. I'm really feeling this. Half the time, bro, we not even gonna bring that type of girl around.
Hold on, no, I can't. I don't.
So you've done that. You done pulled up with a chick and be like, bro, I'm really feeling this right here, bro. Like I like how this is going.
So have I said those exact words? No, but my behavior was of that. Yes, because I'm not a expressive ass nigga. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro. So you know, I didn't like how. I'm not gonna really express that verbally, but like I'll be like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you see me and such, we kind of. You know what I'm saying? We I'll just say some shit like that. And if it's, oh, I got you, bro. You good.
Yeah, but you see where they got Mike? Nowhere.
No, that's different.
It's not different.
No,
that's the same fucking thing.
That is different.
Mike's actions showed that he was fucking with her.
Yes. But she wasn't fucking with him.
But okay, I mean.
She wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah, but that's on her to say to him, bro.
Verbally.
Yeah, but she can't go tell that shit to Dom and then Dom know. Like, oh,
he knew.
And not only
Mike knew she wasn't fucking with him, bro.
But here's the crazy thing.
That don't mean he didn't have feelings for her no more, but she knew. He knew.
Yeah, but that makes it even worse. Like, one, you trying your hardest and you low key being friend zoned, but you trying to get up out there.
But she was never fucking with you. She was always fucking with your cousin. Like she always wanted to fuck with your cousin, and you just thought that he
never saw the signs
of her fucking with,
of her like not being interested at all.
Probably not until after that date.
Then that's on him.
Like, but but that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like,
I ain't gonna lie. I've been that type of guy that's been like over trying,
but
very hard.
Listen.
Being to try hard, and then like came to myself and was just like, you know what? I've always got to text first. I've always got to call first. I've always got to be the one to make the plans. Or if I do make the plans, she's always trying to she's always busy.
So basically you're saying like you want to be the prize.
No, I'm just saying like how Mike didn't see the signs. I've been that dude. So like I'm not really gonna be judgmental on him on that, because if you feeling somebody, then like yeah, you feeling them, but you sometimes can be blinded by the fact that you over feeling somebody. Cause like she could be everything you looking for in a chick, but whole time she's not fucking. She there's nothing about you that she really like. Whether she showed signs of it in the beginning when y'all first met, or not. And when she first met him, she probably was like feeling like low key was feeling him, but then got to really talking to him, got to really hanging out with him, and then realized, you know what, not really what I thought this was could have been or was gonna be.
Possibly. But I, me speaking personally, bro, I've been in a situation where like don't get me wrong, bro, like niggas fuck with chicks. Like niggas had lots of run-ins with bitches and they friends, and you know what I mean? Like you feel me? Like
Bro said, you get where I'm coming from.
you cross paths, bro. Like a lot of times, man, for better or worse, you cross paths. You know what I'm saying? Whether you crossing paths with a chick that was feeling your homie, or you crossing paths, you know what I'm saying, your homie, he might have been feeling the chick, and it's like, hey, bro, like, you know, this is what it is. I've had situations, bro, where it looked like me and a chick are vibing, and one of the homies hit me, be like, bro, what's up with such and such?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been times where like they really just a homie. And I've had niggas, hey, bro, I was like, you good, bro? Now it has been times I'll be like, hey, relax. You know what I mean? Like chill, you feel me? But we put a time, it's a time limit on that. Like you can't just hoard a bitch. Like you can't hold on to her and never seal the deal. You can't be like, nah, bro, I'm fucking with her. You can't fuck with her. And nigga, it's 7-8 months down the line, and nigga, y'all ain't dating, you ain't fuck. Like, you feel me? All right, hey, bro, move over. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna put a claim on a joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna sit there and you gonna put an actual claim on a joint, you got to be proactive. You can't just put a claim and then be like, nah, bro, you can't fuck with. I'm trying to get that. Because there's some niggas out there that be like, I'm trying to get the knob, man. Come on. And like, bro, you can't put a strong arm on 7 bitches, bro. Like, what the pick one? And like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this niggas out here to do that. So no, it's definitely a time limit. You know what I'm saying? But if your man's is definitely telling you, hey, bro, and he's clapping or whatever, or he's dating or coordinating, all right, cool. But if he don't, and if he shoots and he misses, and if she choosy, I don't see no problem with that. That's between you and him. I feel like you shouldn't have
I
no
feel like
problem
that's
with that,
between
bro.
you and you, because like you got to know what type of chick you bringing around your peoples anyway.
That too, though. But if she was never digging you,
what's the point of you bringing her around?
because you thought she was digging you. You thought, and you thought wrong.
I've been that guy. So
Because now because when she's around a nigga that she's really feeling, you see how she act.
Yeah.
When you around a nigga who the chick is really feeling, you see how she act. Oh, that's how you act when you feeling a nigga. I don't have to pull teeth. You know what I'm saying? When she feeling you, you ain't gotta pull teeth for an answer. You ain't gotta pull teeth to see her. It's real easy.
Yeah.
Her schedule's always open. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when she not really feeling you, that schedule tight. She ain't got time for you.
And I've been there on both ends of the spectrum, as far as like she really be feeling, and then I trick the bag or I fuck something up. Bruh, I've talked myself out of so much vagina. It's crazy. Like, just either I've done something, I've said something, or I didn't do something, or I didn't say something. And like talk myself straight out of like some shit, bruh. And it's really irritating, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? It's probably for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, who knows how shit would have turned out if I would have cracked, if I hadn't have cracked, that type thing. Like, you know what I mean? So it kind of is what it is. No big problem. No big deal. No harm, no foul.
No, you're right, bro. Like I said, I think mine, like you said, sometimes it's what you not said. Like I think I've missed out more by things I didn't say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I think I missed out more on based off of things that I wouldn't do, or you know what I'm saying? Because it was one time, man. It was this one chick, bro, in college, bro. Like I was trying to clap freshman year. Like I was on it. Like you feel like I was like, yo, I'm trying to, and never happened. But me and her ended up going out on a date. I think sophomore year. I met her mom and them type shit. I picked up everything. Went to go see Batman. The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
Is that the one that got shot up?
No, that was Dark Knight. That was the Joker joint. I went to go see the.
I thought that was the one with Bane.
It might have been. I don't know. But
Yeah, it's the one with Bane.
The theater we went to didn't get shot up. So
yeah, this was like it was.
But
nigga walked in the costume and wet up the whole theater.
So that's the one we went to go see and everything.
The nigga with the orange hair.
But look, she was cool. She was cool. So, but I never clapped, bro. But me and her at one point, bro, we was talking. And I remember, bro, I'll never forget this because I think this is the first time. This is one of the first times I got put in a situation where I felt like I had to do the adult thing. Like I was like, bro, like man the fuck up. And what's that Gucci line? Something about the next 15 coming with the hoses like buses. I know the line I'm talking about.
No.
Miss one, the next 15 coming, and the next 15 one coming. Anyway, it's a Gucci line, bro. About you might miss out on a joint, but they like buses. Like it's a bus that comes every 15 minutes type shit. Like
right.
You feel me? Like it's another one right there.
Yeah.
So she was fucking with this nigga, and that's cool. Like you talking to me, you talking to him. But I remember this though. Me and her were supposed to hang out, and she was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go to the." Bro, this nigga got Men in Black 3 on. This nigga just took his head off. His fucking hat off. Man, you just fucked up my whole. Moral of the story is though, bro, she was fucking with this nigga, bro, and she was supposed to.
Bad deja vu, bro. I
look,
feel like this is played once before while we were shooting the episode.
Nah, I think it was the first one, first and second one. The third one ain't never been on while we've been recording, but it's been on before. But nah, bro, she was supposed to be at the crib, bro.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look, she was supposed to be at the crib, and I was like, yo, like I was supposed to go see her type shit. This nigga over here is dying laughing, bro, because that nigga like a Klingon, bro. Like,
why did he snatch that off?
So you can.
There was no reason to snatch it off.
Prove it was a fucking alien.
But they was the only two in the alley. They was the only two around. It was like, yo, big brain ass, go stop lying to me. All right, I'm sorry.
You gotta make sure nigga went lying. But nah, bro. So like she was supposed to be at the crib, and I had went out. And it was funny because the spot I went to was the spot she ended up coming out to go pick up that nigga and his friends.
Yeah.
So I'm already at the spot. She don't know I'm in the cut. Like I don't know I'm going to see her, but see, whenever I go somewhere and I'm the driver, I park away from cars. So I park kind of in the back corner. So when she came to pull him up, she pulls up in the front, but I can see her. She had a distinctive ass car. Mm. I knew the fuck. I said, "Oh shit,
was it a bucket?
Huh?
Was it a bucket?
No, it was just like some red. What the fuck was the car? I forget. It was some like it's not a Beetle, but it wasn't a big car. It was like a small truck, little truck car, like a Scion type shit. Anyway, but it was red. Only red motherfucker around.
I was about to say, was it? I was definitely about to say, was it the hamster car?
Yes. if the hamster car, if you talk about what I think you talk about,
the commercial. Where the 4 hamsters was it riding in the box?
No, not the Scion. No, not the Scion. I think. Look, the car's either a Volkswagen.
Hanging out the window, driving. They all got on sunglasses.
No, but real shit. It's either a Volkswagen or a Scion. But it wasn't the box version. But it's of that ilk of cars style. But anyway, though, so I texted her. I was like, "Yo, like I thought you was in for the night." She was like, "Yeah, I am." I was like, "Nah, just send you pick up some people." Like. I'm like, so I was like, if you ain't trying to rock, let me know. Cause I fuck with you.
Yeah.
But I got options too. And she was like, well, I just want, she was like, it's really just between you and such. I like you too. I like him too, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, but I just want to see who's going to fight for me. And I said,
bro,
I said, baby
what
girl.
What the fuck is up with that, bro?
Listen. I said, I'm going to make it real easy for you. He got it. I'm cool. You feel me? I said he got it. And it was so funny, bro, because I was actually spending the night at Mike's. I was gonna sleep on his couch that night.
He got it, bro. Because I'm not gonna be
I was
in
like, bro,
between.
he got it.
You
So
not
look,
gonna be in between paychecks, bro, and I'm gonna be a free meal for you, fam.
So
Like,
look,
no.
so I'm like, yo,
Fuck is we talking about?
Was like, so she's trying to argue.
It hit different.
Yeah, for real. But she was trying.
Let's start there.
She was trying to argue her case, bro, and I was like, you good? Like, I'm cool. Y'all can rock out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it real. I'm gonna make it easy for you and for me. Go ahead and go with that. And they ended up going together. You know, I'm not gonna speak on their relationship, whatever, but they did end up going together, type shit. And me and her, we kind of touched base down the line a little bit later, type. And like I said, I never beat. You know what I'm saying? It just never happened. But from freshman year on, she was definitely on my list. I was like, I fuck with her. Like, only just because I want to beat. I fuck with her as a person. She was cool as shit. But I could see how her energy was different when it was a nigga that she wanted to choose.
Right.
And subconsciously, I was like, bruh, she told you she was done. She was going home to rest. She was done. She wasn't coming out no more tonight. And you said, I wasn't even going to go out. I was like, I'll come kick it with. She was like, no. But you left the house to go pick up this nigga and his friends. So that let me know that's who you fucking with.
Yeah.
I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at you.
Plus, let's talk about how that phrase, I wanted to see who would fight for me more, is a cop-out.
Oh, yeah, that shit's sick.
That is a sick-ass cop-out, ladies.
I want you to fight for me.
Just be honest. If there's any viewers who are like, who's told that to a guy before, you knew exactly what the fuck you was trying not to say. Just say it. Just say it. Save a motherfucker the time, the energy, the concern, the worry. Just tell that nigga how you fucking feel. Because 9 times out of 10, he's going to be able to take it. He might not take it well initially, but he's going to get over that shit. We're gonna get over it.
No, easily.
It's gonna, like, just tell a nigga straight up. Like, I think that's like 90% of like why some motherfuckers turn out like crazy as hell, bro, because they sugarcoat shit. And then you get your like Joe Budden reactions, like, you being hella sensitive right now. And it's like, bro, everything's been made sensitive for us. And like, don't try to spare my feelings because you not trying to be made out as the bad guy. Like, no, just tell me how you feel so I can move the fuck on.
Now, have you ever? Nah, I mean, sometimes, yeah, nah.
And I'm not gonna sit here and really like just down women because I know niggas do it too, because I've been that nigga.
Nah,
like,
see, but
I've also been that guy who's just like sugarcoating shit, making it seem like it's one thing when I know it's really not.
So I mean, you've been on both sides. I've been on both sides. I think as a man, it's hard to say this because I mean, I think if you get heartbroken, it's different. Heartbreak is definitely different. Heartbreak is different. But
if you that invested in somebody and you really unsure about like where you stand with that person, that's on you.
True.
That's on you. Like, you caught hella feelings and we ain't.
So you're talking pre-relationship,
all of that. I'm talking based on like how you were saying, like, yeah, you was feeling shorty and you really didn't know that where she stood was where y'all stood.
Yeah.
You thinking like, oh, she's probably feeling the same way I am.
Type
shit's going well.
Yeah.
This, that, and the third. Whole time, that's not how she feeling at all.
Not at all.
So that's what I mean by it. Like, and if you not feeling like that at all, just say you not feeling like that. Yeah. And that will save a lot of time. Like, yeah, you gonna lose a couple of dinner dates every other week or however many dates that a nigga's trying to take you on who really is feeling you like that. And the same thing for niggas. Like, bro, like, don't string a girl on longer than what you know and that you willing to put up with.
I think that comes with age, but I think everybody's guilty of that. And even, so like you said, don't string nobody on. So there at one point, when I was in college, where I was dealing with this chick, I tried to cut her off. Like, sometimes you try to do the right thing. Hey, I gotta lay this shit to bed. I'm getting involved over here. I'm done with. I'm not outside. Like, I'm going over here.
Bro said I'm not outside.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. And they don't know. They feel like, no, you ain't. No, like, we're not done. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all talk about how much sometimes that's a turn on. It's like, oh, you feeling me that much?
I mean, sometimes
You're a little crazy ass.
Yeah, but sometimes crazy is too.
Yeah.
They're too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I had an experience down in Western, bro. Like, I had met a chick, did that to her. Like, we was kicking it, having fun. I cut her off, but there was a lot of chicks like that I did down there.
And they linked up.
A couple of them linked up. I don't know what the couple.
What was that movie called?
I don't know what the couple was.
Was it Zach Morris Must Die or some shit?
I don't know, but they linked up, bro. And like they took a picture of me off Facebook, and then, bro, they took all these dicks that they have, I guess, gotten offline and tried to say it was mine, and like, bro, they made a collage. It was a picture of me in the middle and all these dicks around it. And they sent it to every nigga on my floor.
Dick Gate.
Bruh, they sent it to every nigga on my floor. I'm home for the weekend, and niggas is calling me like, yo, nigga, what the fuck is this, nigga?
All these
Why I
dicks?
got this picture of you and all these, and your dick, bro? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, what you talking about? My roommate sent, like, I'm like, bro, okay, cool. But by the time I'm getting off the phone with another nigga, bro, another nigga's calling. So like now I'm like ignoring niggas because I'm trying to get in touch with my roommate. My roommate answers the phone and he's like, yeah, man, this shit's crazy. I was gonna call you, but like everybody's been coming here banging on the door trying to see if you in here. He's like, some niggas is hot, bro. Like they trying to box. So I'm like, bro, write those niggas' names down because they got me fucked up when I come back. Like, niggas ain't gonna make it seem like I was running from a fight or some shit, niggas. No, hell no. I was like, but that's not me.
Yeah.
Whole time, bro. Then I start getting like phone calls and from like a group of girls. And they literally like calling my phone. And you know, you can get like the text-free app or whatever.
Type shit,
like the anonymous number.
Yeah.
I'm getting like phone calls and text messages from like multiple anonymous numbers, bro. Like, just like shaming the fuck out of me. They calling and they like, if you don't stay on the phone, we gonna keep sending this shit. We'll send this motherfucking picture to everybody on fucking campus before it's over with. You better not hang up, bro. And I'm at a Christmas function. I've got a plate of ribs in front of me, greens, green beans, macaroni and cheese, baked, bro. Like, and I'm at a dinner table with family.
Yeah.
Whole time, bro, I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, nigga, this shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who did I hurt? Who did I, like, bro, like.
Find out who was the main one behind it?
No, nigga. I never found out. When I went back to school after winter break, bro, I was only there for like a couple more months and then I dropped out.
Yeah.
So, like, I never got down to, like, who it was.
They you know what they think, though? They think they ran you off campus, bro.
They can think
They
that.
think they ran you. So now from Bowling Green to Nashville,
They can think that.
you the nigga with infinite dicks.
Bruh. But I mean, when I went back to school, like I straightened everything out with everybody on my floor.
Yeah.
But like, as far as I know, it didn't go any further than like the floor, like the building I was living in, which is PFT.
Yeah.
Pierce Ford Tower, Pussy for Tonight.
Now, so they had like pictures, like paper?
Nah, nigga. Nah, I didn't get that bad. It was just they was texting this picture to every dude on my floor. How they got every dude on my floor's number, I have no idea. Which lets like, and I was like, bro, I don't even like. I never messed with an RA or anything.
Yeah.
So like, I don't even know how they did that. That shit was crazy. That shit was wild as fuck to me, bro. And like, I'm sitting there, and I remember one of the niggas on the floor. He's calling. He's like hot as fuck, and I'm like, bro, no homo, nigga. Look at them hammers. Look how black I am, bro. That's them. Some of them hammers is white, bro.
Look at them hammers. The hammer.
It hit different. Them hammers is white, G.
The hammer.
I was like, bro.
Oh my God. Bro, speaking of, bro, like this niggas it's dick.
That shit's crazy.
Since
We about to get up off this subject,
Since
though.
niggas is talking about dick pics, bro, have you ever just sent one to a bitch? Like you just
Unsolicited?
yeah, just sent
Never.
the hammer. Just you never just sent the meat
Never.
rack. Like bong. Like
Never.
like you really?
Never.
That's crazy, bro. I guess I'm a sick fuck. I did that before back in college, bro.
What was the response you got?
I mean, I got some titties. You know what I'm saying? We was you know what I'm saying? I'd already beat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, that's
You know
different.
what I'm saying? Tight. Now I have sent it to a bitch I ain't beat before. Just bong. Like, what's up? Like,
That
you feel me?
nuts.
I mean, bro, you gotta think, bro. Like, we from the era of sickos, bro. And like
Sending an unsolicited hammer, especially to a chick that you haven't cracked yet. Was y'all at least talking about cracking?
it was like a couple messages in on the app. Like I was just, it goes my dick. Like, this is the type of time I'm on.
What was the response you got from that?
I think she blocked me if I remember correctly. Because
she should have.
Because you got to think she was like, oh, how, you go to school. I was like, dick.
Hey, bro, Tinder, POF.
I majored in major dick. Like here, like you
Tinder, POF, Black, all of that shit.
Yeah, it's Cupid.
I never was on there. I was only on Tinder, wicked. POF. Really didn't get along with Tinder because it felt like Tinder had too many white folk. POF was like a combination of both. Black
POF was
pretty much what it was.
POF got them dirt legs on there, boy. POF was bad back then. I can imagine now. POF was bad back then. You had to be. I think Tinder definitely had a greater hit rate. Like Tinder,
it still does.
Back then, I remember the day I got on Tinder, bro. It was 2013, bro. We in the crib. We just moved in. We didn't have internet yet. It was just me and Mike.
You ever pay for it to get like the super likes?
No, back then you'd have to pay for that shit. They changed over the shit now, I heard. But nigga, I'm in the crib, bro. I'm bored as fuck. Like we ain't got no internet, so I'm playing 2K, but I ain't playing online. I'm bored. Bro was like, bro, just get on Tinder, bro. Like, what the fuck? I ain't know what the fuck that shit was. I get on Tinder. I'm just swiping. Swipe. I got a couple matches the first night. Cracked some first night. I said, oh, this is like shoot a fish in a barrel. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, it's that easy?
Nigga said, I'm in here.
Y'all niggas going to the bar. I'm going to
Was she black or white?
She black. I'm going to the bar.
You found a black chick on Tinder?
I was in Louisville.
Oh, that's totally different.
And she was a student too, though. That's the crazy part too. Like she had just got there too.
Our demographic here, bro, is crazy. Like,
I bet it is different.
It's all white.
It's a lot of milkmen out here.
Very white.
Milkman. But yeah, bro, I definitely sent the unsolicited hammer a couple times. Mixed responses. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get blocked if it's on an app. Sometimes it's just like, why the fuck did you send me a dick pic? Well, that's the type of time I'm on. I'm sorry. Let me know when you catch up. Because I don't feel like doing all this back. And if we not doing that, and you gotta think, bro, you younger, you 21, 22, 23. I'm not here to really, you know what I'm saying, get to know you type shit. You feel me? And
yep.
So it used to be crazy back then, Wild Wild West. But
well,
yeah.
Saying all that to say, welcome back to another episode. No, I'm just kidding. We're too far in.
No, I mean it's still do it.
No.
We still got to do it. We still have to do it.
Let's get to.
Still got to start the car, bro.
Bro, the car's been started, bro. That shit is warmed up.
Turn the lights on, because you're driving in the dark with no lights on. Turn the lights on, bro.
Welcome back to another episode of You Gotta Relax podcast, man. I am your boy Sonny. This is my dog,
Drizzle.
And we back for another episode, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that overly long intro. If so, let us know in the comments how you feel and your thoughts on anything that we said. Let us know how you feel.
We didn't say nothing too crazy.
We really didn't say nothing crazy, but it was definitely
we never really said anything.
It was definitely
crazy.
a back and forth conversation we was having. So let us know how you feel. If you feel differently, if you feel the same, if you've had an experience, fill us in. We want to know, man. Hit them comments. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Fuck with us. All right, let's get into it, man. We were wrong. And I think you know what I'm about to say.
Yeah, I was wrong.
We were completely wrong about the Super Bowl.
Well, I had San Francisco
about the playoffs.
I had San
Well, yeah, we were right in that aspect. But as far as like
the Ravens and the
Ravens, bro, like what the actual hell?
Shit. I mean, it's bad.
What was that,
bro? I gotta use these new glasses, bro. Shit was, I hit the burn. These new frames, nigga. These Cartiers, nigga. Yeah, I ain't used to these hoes, bro.
Come on, Buff Daddy.
Yeah, I'm saying my buffs, but yeah, bro. We was definitely wrong, bro. It's still a sore spot for me to discuss. Like I ain't really watched a lot of ESPN. I caught some clips.
I haven't either.
I caught some clips, bro.
Because I just don't want to hear
bro. Well,
any Lamar Jackson.
Bro, they talking about They don't think he's ever gonna win a Super Bowl. Okay, this I don't want to stay on the Ravens too long, but I do want to say this, bro. It angers me when they have conversations like that, like Lamar's never gonna win a Super Bowl. Y'all don't have these conversations when it comes to Josh Allen. Y'all don't have these conversations when it comes to Justin Herbert. Y'all don't have these conversations when it comes to Joe Burrow, even though he's been to a bowl. Y'all don't have these conversations with these other quarterbacks.
Jalen Hurts.
Like he's been to a bowl too, though. But I'm saying like, but that's never been a headline. Lamar Jackson will never win a Super Bowl, or the question of will Lamar Jackson ever win a Super Bowl? Like, why is that even a question? Why is that being raised? I'm like, bro, you know what makes me so mad, bro? They talk about Lamar's success or non-success in the playoffs, bro. His first 6 seasons, I'm gonna list his stats and I'm gonna list another player's stats at the same time over their first 6 seasons in the playoffs, or the first first 6 years in the league. I'm not gonna say this nigga's name.
You want me to guess?
You can guess, and then when I tell you, all right. So first year, I ain't gonna say first year, but let's just name their stats. Overall record in the playoffs, both of them are 2-4. AFC Championship game record, both were 0-1. Divisional round record, Lamar was 1-2. The other person's 1-1. Both of them lost to the Titans as a 1 seed. Their wild card record, Lamar 1-1. The other person 1-2. Completions to attempts percent, Lamar is 112 for 195 at 57%. The other person is 117 for 208 at 56%. Lamar's passing yards, 1,324. The other person's passing yards is 1,476. Total yards, Lamar's 1,845. The other person is 1,501, but the other person's not really a running quarterback, so that's irrelevant. Total touchdowns, Lamar's at 9. The other person's at 11. Total interceptions, Lamar's at 6. The other person's at 6. QB rating, Lamar's at 75.7. The other person's at 82.5. And this is their first 6 years in the league. Can you guess who that person is? And they are a Hall of Famer.
A current Hall of Famer?
Yes, they are a Hall of Famer. They're a Hall of Famer. And they have, if I tell you the Super Bowls, you probably know, but.
How many Super Bowls do they have?
They have 2. They've been to 4 bowls.
Eli Manning?
No.
No, you said they lost to the Titans
in the playoffs
as a 1 seed.
Yeah. If I give you a hint, then you'll guess it.
And
you're close.
The other one,
you're close.
Peyton.
So
that's crazy. He's got Peyton numbers.
So when they talk about Lamar, they so forgetful, bro. Like the niggas don't remember the early Indianapolis Colts. The question was, can Peyton Manning get over the hump? Then it became, can Peyton Manning beat Tom Brady? Then it became, oh well, Peyton Manning doesn't have a defense. Oh well, Peyton Manning doesn't have the best running game. Like he had Edgerrin James, and then he had.
That's funny. It sounds a lot like Lamar Jackson.
You understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, and Peyton Manning had Tony Dungy. Tony Dungy is highly revered. So it's like, at what point
playoffs
are they gonna stop nitpicking at Lamar? They don't do this to Josh Allen. They don't do this to Justin Herbert. They don't do this to Joe Burrow. Like, y'all gotta understand, bro. There's no shame in losing to Patrick Mahomes. He's arguably looking like he's gonna become the greatest, if he's not the greatest quarterback of all time. He's in his 4th Super Bowl in 6 years. On the verge of winning his 3rd out of 4 appearances. Nobody else has done that. He already has 2 MVPs.
And let me tell you why they doing that to Lamar.
Because he's a nigga. It's easy to punch down at niggas, bro.
But you got to think, Lamar gets drafted. What's the first thing he says on camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna win a bowl, bro. I'm gonna bring a bowl.
Y'all gonna get a Super Bowl out of me?
Yes. He's supposed to say that.
So now he's being held to that standard.
No. When he got drafted, they were already until
yeah. But think about it.
He won MVP. They were still telling him, bro. Teams didn't want to go after him this offseason because the whole thing they were saying was, you can't win with him. We figured him out. That's bullshit. Really that's bro. He's only had
because Lamar evolves every single year,
bro. You know what his record is versus NFC teams, bro.
What?
He's 20-1. He's only lost one. He lost his first loss was last year to the Giants, so an NFC team, and I think it was the game in London. He only has one loss to
And you gotta
NFC team,
think,
bro.
even right now, or you could almost say for a longer than right now, all the quarterbacks are in the AFC.
The best ones, yes.
And he's in that class. And when you think about like the best quarterbacks in the NFL today, you have to say Lamar's definitely top 3.
He's top 2.
Top 2.
After
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
After Patrick Mahomes, it's Lamar Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
No other quarterback has outside of Patrick Mahomes. You could take this whole class of the young quarterbacks. You could say Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tua, Dak, Jalen Hurts.
And that's why I say why sometimes I say, bro, like being the best quarterback out of college and being drafted as the best quarterback out of college can sometimes be a curse.
Yeah.
Like you're setting these kids up for a death sentence.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, and it's just definitely going to show how many first round draft pick quarterbacks have gone on to have spectacular careers and win Super Bowls.
I mean, I have to look, but I mean, it varies. It's
exactly.
It's
that's
not.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed. But also to their defense, a lot of the quarterbacks that get drafted high, they get drafted into shitty situations.
Which
like
is
Bryce
why
Young.
I said it's a death sentence, bro.
Yeah, like Bryce Young.
Look at Trevor Lawrence. Look at he's
got Jacksonville. He's got
it's turning around now, but because they're in that building process.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like first thing we need is a quarterback.
Yeah.
Next year's draft, we're gonna go probably get linemen or receivers.
Yeah.
Or running backs. Like the first year, you may get a quarterback, you may fuck around, and your next 3 picks may be a offensive lineman or maybe a wide receiver or a running back or something like that. Yeah. But it's still a death sentence for those guys. Because I mean, look at somebody like J.K. Dobbins was drafted high as hell by the Ravens, and now because the Ravens didn't have any running backs, they overusing them, and now this nigga's legs ain't gonna be worth a fucking shit by the time his rookie deal's over. He's already fucked up both knees, and now he's blown the ankle. Yeah, like, bro, like he's fucked around.
Yeah.
He's fucked around, and that's just because of what he had to come into and what they were requiring. If anybody knows the Ravens, they're gonna run the ball.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're gonna and not just the Ravens, but even just any NFL team. Period. When you get to the playoffs, you have to run the ball to win.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the Ravens have been struggling in the run game, particularly at running back, not so much as Lamar Jackson. And it's so crazy now that Lamar isn't running, people are complaining about it. Because when he ran too much, people complained about it. And I found myself even doing it. Like, I was mad that nigga was sitting back there, like, watching that game that Sunday, bro. I was sitting there just like the sack where he fumbled.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, run.
Yes,
nigga run.
But also
run.
But also in his defense.
And then he gets sacked.
He's seen Bates. And he even said himself, he was like, if I had one more second, that's 6. He was looking for Bates. And Bates did get open. Like, I mean, literally.
But he didn't even try to step up or anything.
Well, yeah, but also,
if he steps up, he gets his second.
Maybe, but also if he steps up, he's probably thinking like, look,
the line went like this.
Yes, it did.
All the way around. So if he steps up, he gets his extra second.
Yes,
but he's really fixed himself in his mind that we will only run if I literally have to, if I see danger coming. But I'm going to run.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
And after that sack, that mental clock really started, like, he started paying more attention to it.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro. So, you know how they say sometimes offense is a better defense, right? Yeah. Like, okay, the Chiefs, yeah, their defense is actually good. I think their defense is great. The Chiefs' defense.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
But when you got a guy like Patrick Mahomes, they get the ball first. First thing they do, what they do? They go down the field, they score. Quick. Now Baltimore's, all right, cool, we get the ball. First thing Baltimore does, they go 3 and out. Ravens get the ball back again. We score again. Now they up 14-0. So now the game plan that Baltimore had, or they thought they had, it's looking like we're about to be in a shootout. Like, we got to throw the ball to keep up these niggas. Because they look like they about to go up and down against our defense. And as an offense, we got to put up points for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
So I think when they went down 14, I think Harbaugh, I think Monken, and I think Lamar, that's in the back of their heads like, oh shit, if we can't throw the ball on these dudes, they're gonna beat us.
Yeah.
And I think they got away from their game plan. I think they should have kept on trying to do their game plan because their defense did eventually get it together. And it's hard to tell if their defense is gonna get it together. Because you ask me, if my defense gives up 14 points on the first 2 possessions, I don't think we're gonna hold these niggas to 17 points. Just odds. They're gonna score maybe 2 more times. Just thinking about it, just being realistic. If they already scored twice, so I think they panic, bro.
Yeah.
And I think when they panic, I think, like I said, Lamar was looking for the home run. That's why he was able to hit Zay on that bomb. He was looking for that home run. Same thing with Bates. He was like, oh, I got him. Boom. So he wasn't thinking just play, but just play. He was trying to make a play. And all he had to do was, bro, just play your game, bro. And I think him being in that situation for the very first time, going up against Patty in the playoffs, this is Patrick Mahomes' 6 straight AFC Championship game. It's pretty much turned into the AFC Championship game has turned into the Kansas City Chiefs Invitational. Like, nigga, we will be here and we gonna invite one of these other niggas to come play against us, but we gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an invitational basically at this point. Yeah. So I think it's being Lamar's first time in that situation. The team is still fairly young. Their first time being their offensive coordinator, he was in college the year before. Like, he's a rookie offensive coordinator. Like, I just think it's a learning gap for them to have. And I think next year, because I actually had them going back. I'm saying it now. I got the Ravens going to the bowl next year and winning it.
And it's sad because I love Odell Beckham.
Yeah, me too.
But my nigga's washed. My nigga is washed, bro.
I can't.
After busting both legs like he did, bro, like he doesn't have the speed anymore. He doesn't have the explosiveness. He doesn't have.
It's not a good offense for him. It's not a good offense for him. The Ravens offense. He needs to be in an offense like.
Bro, he sat a whole year out to try to recoup. And
he did.
He comes back and he looks great in warm-ups. He looks like his normal self. But I understand it's warm-ups.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But like you get him in game speed and it's just like, bro, my man's ain't getting open. He's more of a distraction that isn't working as a distraction.
Well, I don't think Zay has the year that he has without Odell.
Which is why I said he's more of a distraction that isn't that big of a distraction. Because teams start to figure out, like, okay, Odell's really not.
But also that's not a good offense for him.
And what's his name?
Who? Bateman.
Yeah. Zay and Bateman, they're 1 and 2. That's who Lamar really wants to get the ball to. He's going
Andrew
and
likely.
Andrew, of course, Andrew's 1. Zay probably being number 2. Bateman being 3.
Yeah.
And then you got Odell Beckham out there as well. And Odell showed very he was a true veteran to me late in that game because Odell starts making plays and making cuts and getting open because he's like, fam, I got to do something to help this team win. And he really started to me, I love seeing him play like that because it looked like old Odell.
Yeah, but that's
so to speak. And I hate to say old Odell because he ain't even been in the league that long. And to think that shit, we the same age as Odell if he's not younger than us type shit.
That's not Odell's fault though, bro. It's the play calling. Like him signing there was a good deal for them. They was $15 million for 1 year. It was a good look for them in a sense. Okay,
$15 million for 1 year is crazy.
It is.
And you don't get over 5 touchdowns.
It is, but also that's not their offense. Like that's really just not their offense.
See how many touchdowns he did get.
That's not like the matchup with him. Like it's cool and it can work in spurts, but the way that they play call and stuff, he doesn't really have a lot of designed plays per se.
Yeah.
Like honestly, if he was in Kansas City, I feel like he eats. Like he needs to be, and I'm not throwing no shade at Lamar, but he needs to be with a quarterback that is throwing him open versus somewhat waiting for him to be open. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar, I'm not this like I said, Lamar is my guy.
Yeah, Odell
But
only
but
had 3 touchdowns this
but
entire year.
yeah, but Lamar isn't the thrower of the football that a Patrick Mahomes is, or that a Justin Herbert is. Like he's not. I could
Yeah,
say he's a
Lamar's
better.
main target definitely Mark Andrews.
And Zay.
That nigga has 6 touchdowns. Isaiah Likely had 5. Zay had 5. Aguilar had 4.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's everybody.
Bateman only had 1.
Yeah, Bateman only had one. He dropped one too. But I'm saying it's real spread out for Lamar. So I'm saying like Lamar isn't the type to nigga. He's gonna throw a nigga open every single time. No, niggas have to be open. You know what I'm saying? But Odell, like when he was in LA, when he was with the Rams, granted it was 2.5, 3 years ago. What did I say about 2 years ago? But he was playing with a quarterback in Matthew Stafford where I'm gonna put that ball where that ball needs to be almost every single time. I know how to spin that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna throw you open. Like even when you don't like you open, I'm gonna throw you open. And I think that's where Josh Allen struggles at too, because Josh doesn't really throw guys open.
Yeah,
Josh,
Odell only had 8. He only played 8 games.
yeah,
8 regular season games with the Rams, but he still had 5 touchdowns.
yeah, not at all. They were targeting him. Even Sean McVay was like, we're gonna. Like, Sean McVay
With only, bro, 5
act,
touchdowns, 305 yards is crazy.
and Sean McVay is actually saying like in that Super Bowl,
That's very good.
The game plan in that Super Bowl was for him to get the Super Bowl MVP, but he got hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, he was about to score another touchdown before he got hurt.
Well, he ended up breaking his ankle, right?
Not towards ACL. Towards ACL again.
No, he broke his ankle. That was his initial injury, right?
That was with the Giants when he hurt his ankle.
Then he goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, he goes to Cleveland.
And he stunk it up in Cleveland, boy.
Well, again, that they weren't really, him and Baker went on the same page.
His first year, I mean, he had over 1,000 yards. But
yeah. So nah, bro, I don't think Odell's washed. I mean, he's definitely older, but I think if he goes somewhere, and I think he's gonna go somewhere for cheap this year. I don't think because he got his money from Baltimore. I think he's gonna go. I ain't gonna say like super cheap, but I can definitely see him going somewhere like
10
Kansas
seasons
City.
in the league is a long time, though, bro.
No, it is for sure.
Especially for a wide receiver.
No, it is. 10 seasons is definitely a long time. Like I said, he's got his money.
Running backs only make it like what?
The average
5 to 6 years, 5 to 8.
That shit's 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Yeah, the average shelf life for a running back.
I was gonna say like 5 years max originally.
The good ones, 5. Now it's some that like Melvin Gordon, they stay on the team, but nigga, he ain't played in like 3 years.
That's like Derrick Henry, bro. He talking about like he trying to leave the Titans, but it's like, nigga, where you gonna go and play great?
Dallas. He's probably going to Dallas. Derrick got enough in the tank to where if he's on a good team where he's not the best player, and if they have another back that they can use and at the, you know what I'm saying, go 50-50 or whatever, 60-40. Derrick is definitely a good power back at this point. You got to think, bro, he's 6'5", 230. He's gonna as long as he hits the line of scrimmage, he's gonna get you 3 yards. He's gonna fall over and get you 3 yards. Like he's in his fucking DeMarco Murray years. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm a battering ram. I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna hit the line of scrimmage. I'm gonna get 2-3 yards every pop.
Derrick's been in the league for 8 years.
Yeah.
9 including this year.
So Derrick probably leaving Tennessee. I can see him going to Dallas. I can see him going to Houston. I don't know if he goes to Houston. That might be better than Dallas. But I don't know. They say he lives in Dallas, so he might just end up going to Dallas.
Yeah.
But who you got winning the bowl, bro? Kansas City.
No, I'm gonna take San Francisco. I know I said Kansas City earlier, but that's just me not wanting to bet against Patrick Mahomes. But in the grand scheme of things, I feel like these two teams are kind of even. And the way Brock Purdy played last week and that comeback win against the Lions, being down like that and coming back, and I get it, it's the NFC and everything. But also that defense stepped up too and really pitched a whole shutout in the second half.
They did.
So
no, they did.
That's major.
They did.
That's major. Granted, I also feel like Detroit gave that game away.
They did.
There was a lot of questionable calls by the coaches.
I don't have a problem with that though. Going forward,
I do because it's like,
problem with that.
It's like
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with it, but I do. The reason why I don't have a problem with it is because that's what you've done all year. So you stay true to what you've done all year because it's worked all year.
Yeah, it's got us there.
But now we going it like this is for a Super Bowl. This is bigger than all year now. Like we've been talking Super Bowl talk since the playoffs, since before the playoffs started. Since when y'all felt like y'all got cheated and that almost bounced y'all out of the playoffs, but luckily some teams end up losing, some teams end up winning, and y'all make it in. And y'all make the run that y'all did. And now all chips is on the table. Let's go do it. We wanna go to the Super Bowl. Kick the fucking field goal, bro. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. We go to overtime. We see what happens. I like Jared Goff's chances in overtime versus the 49ers.
I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not mad at it.
I take Jared Goff in overtime against the 49ers any day. Especially against that 49ers team, because he had just ripped them apart the whole first half. So now you get us in the now, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, they would have kicked it off. He would have had to drive or whatever and do his thing. But it's not like Detroit wasn't moving the ball either. Like, they were getting close. They were making moves. They were in stride. You get your chance. Kick the field goal, bro. We talking about a Super Bowl now. I understand that he stayed true to the identity that got him there. But now we talking, it's Super Bowl talk now, bro, which is a different type of talk. You can't be that blinded.
I mean, I don't disagree, but I feel like if me being this, if me being this got us to this point, and you tell me that we would need to convert on one of the 3 fourth down attempts for us to win the game, I'm betting on my team and myself to convert at least one of these fourth downs, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I believe in me. I believe in my guys. Like, it's not time. It's also not time to act like a bitch. Like, nigga, I get it. But also, I don't want to, even if I kick 3, it's not guaranteed we win this game. It could still play out different where San Fran still does, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, no, I'm going for this shit. I'm going to die on my sword. I've been going for it for 18 weeks. I'm not stopping now, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I get it. It's easy to, in retrospect, to be like, man, y'all should have took 3. Yeah. It's easy to say that after the fact. You seen we didn't convert. But nigga, we convert. Ain't nobody saying shit.
I thought they should have kicked the field goal right then and there. Like, when they came out and they stayed on the field, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, y'all not going to, like, y'all really going to go for it?
I get it, bro. But that's been his identity, bro. That's been his identity, bro.
Which is what I honestly think saved him, is like from, I'm not going to say saved his job, because I don't think the Detroit Lions would have got rid of him.
Hell no.
But I will say is what's saving him from being more harshly scrutinized.
I mean, it's the Detroit Lions made it to the NFC Championship game, bro.
As a fan, you're not mad, but I'm more so talking as analyst wise.
Yeah, I'm not saying that too though.
It's 50-50.
Man, what this nigga did in 3 years is amazing.
It is.
It's almost down on your sword. Now, if they get back next year and do the same thing, all right, bro, you bugged the fuck out. But this is
to me, low key, bro, it's no different. And this is about to blow your mind. It's no different than Sean McStay.
What'd he do?
He won a Super Bowl within 5 years.
Oh, yeah. We went to 2. Went to 2-1-1.
Yeah.
Went to 2-1-1. He was in a better situation.
He went to the Super Bowl, twice in a 2 or 3 year, a 3 or 4 year span?
Yeah, type shit, yeah.
So, and that's 3 or 4 years of him becoming a head coach as well, too.
Yeah.
So, I see the Detroit Lions making a run again next year. It'll be, like he said, twice as hard.
I think it's going to be a little bit harder just because I expect Green Bay to be better. I expect this year that division was down. You got Kirk Cousins got hurt. Jefferson was hurt. Minnesota really wasn't a factor. Green Bay had a first-year
Speaking of
quarterback.
Kirk Cousins, where do you think he gonna land? You think they keep Joshua Dobbs or they go find one?
No, they got a rookie, but the rookie got hurt. They'll probably draft somebody. Because you got to bring somebody in to keep Justin. You got to keep Justin happy. Justin don't want to be no bum ass quarterback.
I would say
he can go a
come to
couple
New
places.
England, but I feel like we gonna get somebody in the
Y'all
draft.
probably get somebody in the draft. Maybe, I don't know yet. But he could definitely go somewhere like.
But you know, I saw the mock draft, bro. They talking about grabbing a lineman at the third pick.
For y'all,
yes. I'm like
offensive.
Bruh, yes. I'm like, bro, for why? Why?
I mean, y'all might give Mac Jones another spin. Without Belichick, he might be like that. Maybe, I don't know. But I can definitely see
if Mac Jones is our starter.
I can see Kirk Cousins going to maybe Pittsburgh. I can see Kirk Cousins going to.
You think they done with Pickett?
Yeah. Potentially. Or I can see
what
Russell
was the
Wilson.
other nigga's name?
Mason Rudolph.
I seen some shit. Mason Rudolph. Yeah, they definitely.
I can see Russell Wilson going to
I seen them talking about Russell Wilson coming to New England, and I was like, absolutely not.
I can see that too. Russell's not bad, bro. He was in a bad situation.
Russell isn't bad, but
he's not bad.
Patriots Nation. Let's ride.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yes, sir. He needs to be somewhere where he needs to be somewhere where it's similar to goddamn
his
Seattle. Yeah, that too, but somewhere similar to like Seattle.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I think he needs to be somewhere like that.
I don't want to see her at the game.
I think Denver was bad because I don't think ownership. I think he lost the locker room early, and then Sean Payton came in and he trying to like bully the nigga.
You think Elway's the problem?
Nah, I don't want to say Elway per se, but I just think they let him get away with too much shit his first year, and it was like it didn't work. Like the coach was bad, the team was bad. Like players didn't like him because they felt like he was a whole ass nigga. Like
Sean Payton came back, bro. He's a whole nother animal now.
He was trying to bully, bro. He was trying to prove a point. It was kind of corny a lot of times.
It was very corny. It was like Sean, bro.
Yeah, like a lot of shit he was doing.
This is not you, bro.
Yeah, it was corny. You know what I'm saying?
This is not you.
He was trying to coach Russell Wilson like Drew Brees, and it's like, bro, that's two different styles quarterbacks. Like Drew Brees was all nigga on time, like 2-step out, 3-step out, out. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson was, nigga, I'm dropping back. It's a broken play. I'm gonna run around, throw that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson don't make on time plays. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's backyard quarterback a lot of times. And when you try to make him play on time, that's not what he does. And so I don't know, bro. It just wasn't a good fit. But yeah, I could see Kirk going. I could see Kirk going somewhere like that. You got to see how he looks. He tore his Achilles, so he might not even play next year. Like, ain't no telling what he gonna do unless he gets the Aaron Rodgers treatments with. We don't know how that's gonna look. But yeah, I could see Kirk going somewhere. I could see him going somewhere like the Giants, bro. I think the Giants are kind of done with Daniel Jones. I could see him going back to the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? You never know. At the time he was there, they was the Redskins. There's a couple places I can see him go, bro. But yeah, he's going to Minnesota.
Hold on, I'm right. Let's get it. Super Bowl picks though. Who you say you taking?
I got Kansas City. I'm never betting against Patrick Mahomes again.
I'm taking San Francisco. You want to do a gentleman's bet?
Like what?
Let's put 20 on it.
That's cool. Now put a case of dew on it, Skip.
Oh, that's what I say.
Put a case of dew on it, Skip. Yeah, I got the Chiefs win. I got the final score.
Funny thing is, bro, you look so unsure. You was looking at my hand like,
Cuz, bro, Super Bowl, bro, all type of shit gonna happen. But I'm rolling with the Swifties. I got the final score being 31-21 Kansas City, bro.
I don't do scores.
31-21. Super Bowl MVP will be Mecole Hardman. No, I'm fucking.
Oh God.
No, I'm fucking with you.
What?
It ain't gonna be nobody but either Pat or Travis, bro.
All-Star weekend is upon us.
Couple weeks. Yes, sir.
The West starting lineup. You got Luka, Kevin Durant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shout out to him. That brother been balling.
Yeah, Shai been balling. He been balling the past 2-3 years.
He been doing his thing, bro. And I'm happy to see him in it. Not just in it, but as a starter in it. Because he been hooping.
Yeah, Shea got voted a starter.
Yeah. Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Shai Gilgeous, LeBron James, and the Joker. The reserves, you got Devin Booker, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Carl Anthony Towns. From the East, starters, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum. Reserves, Bam Adebayo, uh, Paolo Banchero, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey. Shout out to him. That brother been balling.
Maxey just had 50
Glad,
last night.
glad to see him in it. Even though he's a UK fan, it's like fuck him. But now that he's in the NBA, it's kind of like, brother, do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, Louisville native, Louisville alum.
Well, not Louisville native. He from.
Well, when I say Louisville native, man, L1C4, once Louisville, always Louisville.
Yeah, for sure. You can't say native though, because niggas will get mad at that.
True.
Alum, yes, but native, nah, he's not from Louisville.
Louisville
would get mad.
Let's say Louisville favorite.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There you go. It's about a good
And
word.
Julius rounded out with Julius Randle. Now,
I thought Julius made. Well, Julius might not be going because he got
he got hurt.
So
He
his
was
replacement's probably gonna be Jared Allen or Miles Turner, one of them two.
Think so?
Yeah, one of them two gonna get in.
That game is February 18th at 8 p.m. on TNT.
Yep.
Not a sponsor, by the way. But you were telling me there were some snubs.
The two noticeable. Out west. I mean, you can argue for guys like Trae Young out east, he averaging 27 and 10, but the Hawks aren't winning. So it's one of the things like, okay, it's understandable. With the West, man, it's hard, bro, because Steph didn't get voted in. Normally Steph would get voted in, right? But he didn't get voted in this year. But the coaches picked Steph to make it for sure. So Steph got one of them spots. The Warriors are losing. Anthony Davis got one of them spots. The Lakers are kind of losing. It's hard for me to say that De'Aaron Fox or Domantas Sabonis shouldn't be in the All-Star game when you got Sabonis who's averaging 19, 13, and 8. And then you got Fox who's averaging like 27, 5, and 4. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're fifth in the West. Like 12 games over 500. I don't see how they didn't get one All-Star. The Clippers got two. They got Kawhi and Paul George. I have no problem with that. I don't have a problem with Kawhi. I don't have a problem with Paul. I don't really have a problem with none of the All-Stars who made it. But you can definitely say that somebody on that Kings team should be in the All-Star game. They're the fifth seed in the West. You have one guy who's averaging 27 and 4. You have another guy who's averaging 19, 13, and 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, AD's balling. AD's averaging 24 and 12 in like 2 blocks. He's doing his thing. But the Lakers aren't winning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of them things where I'm like, damn, bro, like, I get it. AD's a star. I would love to see AD in the All-Star game more than I want to see Domantas Sabonis. I'm not going to argue against that. Would I want to see De'Aaron Fox in the All-Star game over Paul George?
Mm-hmm.
No. Paul George, he's a hooper, bro. Like, and Fox is a dog. But Paul George, he's like those are the type of games like niggas like Paul George, like that are like hoopers, where they just get crazy. It's like Kyrie. Like, if Kyrie wasn't hurt, I would love to see Kyrie in the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of game for him. It's an All-Star game. Like, it's like pickup basketball. You want to see niggas that can get busy like that. So, I mean, outside of the Kings players, there really wasn't no snubs for real. A couple close calls, like I said. Jared Allen is a close call. Miles Turner is a close call out east. One of them will probably take Julius Randle's spot, just because he's hurt. Yeah, as long as nobody else gets hurt, like that's probably gonna be the lineup for real. Well, Embiid's probably not gonna play All-Star game, so they're gonna have to get another guy. So Miles Turner and Jared Allen both might get bumped up to the All-Star game because Embiid is hurt. we don't know how long Embiid's going to be out with this torn meniscus that he has. So yeah, that kind of rounds out the snubs.
Now you hear about the 3-point challenge?
Yeah, I seen that they're gonna have Sabrina shoot from the W. Now fuck that. She can just shoot with the men's ball from the NBA.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that was
I don't want to see you shoot. I mean, it don't matter. Even if she was to be Steph, it wouldn't prove that she's a better shooter. Nah, you gonna come to the NBA All-Star Weekend. You gonna shoot from the same spots with the same size ball.
Yeah. It says Steph versus Sabrina. Here's the format.
That's the only way to make it interesting.
Stephen versus Sabrina will follow standard starry 3-point contest rules. 4 ball racks with 4 game balls, 1 money ball. The 5th rack will be special, all money ball rack. Steph and Sabrina can decide the spot for this rack. 2 starry range shots. Shot values: game ball worth 1, money ball worth 2, starry range is worth 3. Steph will shoot from the NBA line with an NBA regulated basketball. Sabrina will shoot from the WNBA line with a WNBA ball. Now, if she wins,
Sabrina.
If Sabrina wins, does this count because she's shooting with different balls? Now, I'll say this.
I mean,
Before you answer that. Where's these, like, we're equal. We can do everything men can do.
No. To her defense, I did see her tweet, and she said that she would shoot from the NBA 3-point line
with an NBA ball.
I believe she did say that. I don't think that was her decision to put out what the rules are going to be. We'll see actually what happens on Saturday night when they have the contest. But I'm gonna shoot her some bail. I think she did come out and say that she wants to shoot from the NBA distance. The ball, I don't know exactly if she said that or not, but I do recall her saying she wants to shoot from the NBA.
All right. Well, if she's still going to use a WNBA ball, who cares the distance? She's pulling up from NBA range in WNBA games anyways.
Yeah, for sure. So I don't know.
So I mean,
maybe she will use NBA ball. I don't know.
Well, to that, Sabrina, I apologize.
Yeah, but no, continue. Equality.
Yeah.
These hoes screaming out equality and shit.
Yeah, equality.
I always want an advantage, huh?
I always want an advantage, bro. I told my cousin, she won't play for the same team as me now. but then gonna ask me for manly help. Yeah. I said, bitch, we on the same team now. Fuck is you talking about?
We get the same hoes. No.
Bro, she was dancing out, twerking at the family barbecue. And I'm like, hey, nigga, that's gay. I was like, yo, nigga, you gay, cuz.
I mean, well, she is.
Like, come on, man. I looked at my brother. I told my brother, he was like, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Oh, and I was like, nigga, like, fuck is we talking about right now? When I seen it, like, they get mad at me because I see you. I be like, what up, little bro?
Yeah. What up, my guy?
Yeah, and it's like, yeah.
What up, big bro?
Fam, I love you to death. Yeah. Do anything for you. But when it's time to get out here and cut grass and do men things, like, don't be trying to sit in the house with the ladies.
Yeah, get out here. Yeah, get out here and cut this grass.
Definitely came in the crib one day, bro, smelling better than me. And I was like, what you got on? Shit smell good?
Shit, little Dior Sauvage.
But I will say this, though. She ain't, like, granted, she may dress and act, but when she get around family, she definitely still, that's the baby.
Yeah, type shit.
Love her to death, though. But I always tease the fuck out of her every chance I get. You got to make that a norm.
What?
To be able to tease and, like, you know what I'm saying? Play, yeah, man. Like, regardless of, like,
it's definitely got no
preferences. I'll just say preferences because preferences goes across the board for any and everything. So, like, that's what I mean, regardless of preferences. And it's got to go the same way for family and stuff and friends too. Friends, family, All of that shit. Now, I will say this. If you got a coworker who has their separate preferences or whatever, make sure you and that coworker have that type of relationship before you decide to be that playful. Or your ass gonna end up in HR.
That is a
Not
fact.
saying that I've been there because of it, but I've seen other people go because of it. So hey,
Now, shit,
these niggas riding light bulbs.
man, you about ready to get up out of here? What you gotta? What do you say? You gotta relax, man.
What's gotta relax?
Yeah, let's gotta relax.
I say Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes pregame. They got to relax, man. I think they took it a little too far. I get it. They looking at it like he's in our way. To me, I felt like that was a little excessive. Like y'all in that man's home stadium, he's got the right and freedom to warm up wherever the hell he wants to.
True.
And how do they know that that's not somewhere that he consistently warms up?
Well, so they were saying that special teams like kickers and punters, they get to use both sides.
They do.
because of the wind and shit. It was like the teams have their designated side or whatever, but the kickers and shit, they get to.
And I mean, I get it.
Test
Pat
out
comes out and warms up. Pat's probably got like one of the, like, watching his shit on Netflix, he's probably got one of the longest warm ups that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I also understand why he would probably want that type of warm up because of the things he can do on the field. So it's like, bro, he's got to make sure his body is that fucking loose.
Yeah.
So I mean, I understand. And like Pat is out there, and Pat don't even got on. He's still in sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Tuck got on full pads.
Yeah.
He's got on full pads. He's got on shoulder pads, pants, cleats.
Yeah,
like he is
helmet.
game ready.
Yeah, his helmet's out.
His helmet's out there. He's game ready. And maybe that's the way maybe that's the way Tucker warms up, because he's like, bruh, I want to make sure I got all this shit on because I don't want to feel any different.
Yeah, when you go out there to kick.
When I go out there, when it's clutch time and I gotta go make a kick.
Yeah.
I don't want to go do these kicks in just cleats and sweatpants and nothing else on, because like I may feel different and that may fuck with me psychologically.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, hey, but saying all that to say, I think it was a little bit excessive. We in the home thing. It kind of bled over, leading into like when both teams came out to warm up, which
sure.
started fights. And I get it. I love to see that shit.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm all for it, bro. It's
Yeah.
playoff time, bro.
Playoffs.
Super Bowl's on the line, bro. Let's get active, bro. Let's get negative, bro. Like, I'm not your fucking friend today, bro.
Yeah. I hate you niggas.
It is game time. After the game, it's all love. Like, you feel me? Has the film, has your moms. You feel me? Tell your wife and the kids, I said, what up? Oh, they here? Let's get a photo. Like, you feel me? We gonna do that. But before the game, nah, nigga, you a op, bro. Like, fuck is you talking about, bro? It hit different.
Well,
Like,
that's a fact.
Like, let's get to it. So, to me, that's a little excessive. Gotta relax. But I also understand where they was coming from and doing that. But I also understand Tuck, too. If he's given that opportunity to warm up on both sides of the field, give that man his chance to warm up, too. He's not in Patrick Mahomes' way that bad.
No. I mean, but I
it's my fucking stadium. I run this shit here.
I see both sides.
We in the bank.
Like I said, I see both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I definitely see both sides.
I could see, you know what I'm saying, if they said, hey, bro, can you move? And he was just like, no. Or if they just came over there and they was just like, you know, we about to start our shit. And I get it, bro. It's not like how you said, nigga, this this is the game. After the game, we can be high key, but before and during the game, it's fuck y'all.
Yeah.
And we are in the championship mode, bro. We've been there. It's our 6th straight time. So nigga, we know we coming out, we doing this. This is our routine. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, if we was at the crib, it wouldn't be no issue. Like, fuck you. Nigga, we gonna act like we at the crib. Nigga, fuck you. Move. We on this side, we about to warm up. Pat need to warm up, so nigga, get the fuck out the way. And your helmet is not gonna be the reason why he sprains his ankle. No, nigga, fuck you and your helmet.
Yeah, I seen that part too, because I was like,
fuck you, fuck
I seen that aspect of it too. I was like, the way Pat's dropping back and the way that he's catching them and like turning his foot out and shit. Like, had he stepped on the shit. Like I saw both clips. I saw Pat's clip where he tossed everything to the side.
Yeah.
Tuck put it all back. Then I seen Tuck stretching. I watched Kelsey come up, and Kelsey like launches that shit like back of the end zone.
Yeah.
When I say launch, I don't mean like 20, 30 yards. I'm just saying like launches it like to the back of the end zone. Pat kind of just like picked it up, tossed it.
Yeah.
Kelsey came and threw that shit. Like, nigga, no, bro. Like, fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
But I also see Tuck's side. He's like, bro, it could come down wire, bro, and I got to come out here and kick a game-winning field goal.
Yeah. That's
so, like, my nigga, I got to be just as ready as you trying to get ready.
Yeah. Well, hey, get ready on your side, nigga.
And see, I'm the home team. Ain't no get ready on your side.
On your side. You see where all the other purple niggas is at? That's where you need to be at, bro. I can take your stuff down there if you want me to.
Yeah, but I'm permitted as a kicker to be wherever I want to be.
And I'm permitted to tell you to get the fuck out the way, bro.
And I'm permitted to tell you kiss my motherfucking ass. We in the bank.
And now we beating up a kicker.
Bro, the whole time I was thinking that. I said, Tuck.
And by the time the Ravens get down there, Tuck is dead.
Here's the crazy thing. I said Tuck got the team managers with him. Did nobody have his back?
No, because
I mean,
Justin,
I can't blame him.
Yeah,
Kelsey looked like he a big dude.
He about 6'7".
He looked like he a big dude, weighing about probably 2 something.
Yeah,
about 260, 270, 280 maybe.
Yeah.
He looked like he a solid like he a solid white dude. He don't really look that muscular or anything, but he still look big as shit.
Yeah,
like to make a manager be like, I think I'm gonna stay out of this.
Not today.
Like, what he say? You want some of this too, old man?
No. Get your ass in the car.
I told your ass.
Get your ass down there, Justin. Damn.
Bro, that's exactly how they would have came out fighting for Justin, bro. Like,
you stupid ass nigga, man. What you doing, man?
You know what I'm saying, man?
Get out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of, bro.
What?
Shout out to the hardball. Like, he took the job with the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers.
Which we both said that would probably be the more likely place for him to go. I know we named a lot of other teams, but we both was just like, bro, the Chargers is the only team that makes the most sense.
Yeah, Chargers for sure.
Think of coming from being in San Francisco and then like having that Chargers like San Francisco, San Diego.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Now they in LA. Yeah. But I mean, still to have that fan base from San Diego, that close to San Francisco, they gonna fuck with him.
Yeah, for sure.
And it only made sense for him to go back to the West Coast.
For sure. Well, he was always gonna go somewhere that had a quarterback. That was his main thing. He wasn't gonna go nowhere that didn't have a quarterback. Like,
yeah.
They got a quarterback, their team is ready, they just need a leader. The Chargers is right there. But all right, shit, bro. I think that's been another good episode, man.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna say one before we get up out of here. It's developing. We don't know if anything's true. We don't know if anything isn't true. But there's been 2 reports there's 3. Remember when Nikki said she had the video.
Oh yeah.
Nikki said, I got the video, ho. Shit. Couple days later, the other day, Wack comes out. He's like,
Wack 100.
Wack 100. And Wack gotta relax because Wack always got the video of something.
Okay, I was gonna ask you what's your relax?
Wack do gotta relax, bro. He always got the video of something. Like
yours is way better than mine.
His videos is just, it never fails, bro. Like Wack 100, you gotta relax. But I'm not gonna say I'm riding with you or not riding with you, but it's very interesting. Nikki says, I got the video. Then Wack says that he has the video. No, well, he don't have it. Wack said that it's going to come out that the DA has been suppressing the footage and that the real footage, that there was footage taken by a little Asian girl. She followed him from the time that they were arguing leaving Kylie's crib, and the little Asian girl has.
Yeah, didn't he say something like they kind of got like Tory and him kind of have the same lawyer or some shit?
Something like that.
He was permitted to see I listened to the whole audio, and something about like Tory. He's claiming Tory, at least in the video, he made it seem as if Tory Lanez is his artist. So he was permitted to see a video that was not allowed in court, but will be allowed in Tory's appeal, which is coming up soon. And he's saying that once that comes out, Tory will be released and Meg Thee Stallion will not be Meg Thee Stallion after this video becomes public documentation.
And there was another dude. He just came out. We don't know his name. But he was talking to one of the reporters on the case. I forgot, like Mila Gomez or some shit. I can't. Mila. Well, anyway, he was talking to one of the chicks that was reporting on the Tory and Meg case the whole time. The whole trial was going on, and she was asking questions, and he was like, I seen the video. He was like, I'm from Houston. He was like, a lot of my people, my family, like they from Houston. There was some people like they were close to Meg. There was like a lot of people seen it, but by the time Meg seen the real footage too, she had already been on Gayle King. She done lied. She done told everybody Tory done shot her, so she just had to stay with the lie. He was like, but it's about like a 33-second video. And he said the video starts out with Kelsey and Meg on the ground. He was like, they pop up, Kelsey pops up. There was like Tory and his bodyguard try to separate them. Tory's bodyguard comes over there to get Tory away from him type shit. He was like, Kelsey gets up, she runs to the back of the truck or the car, gets the gun out the car, fires off 3 shots at Meg. He was like, you can tell from the video she ain't never really shot no gun before. So he was like, her aim was terrible. That's why she hit her in the foot. Bang, hit her in the foot. That's why you see Meg hopping. After that, the cops come, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But he was like, the video ain't that long. The video was like 33 seconds, not that long. But he did say
that is a lot to happen in 30 days.
Well, he was saying like it starts out with them already on the ground. Like they're already on the ground in the video that he saw. And he was like, they're on the ground. Tory tries to break him up. His bodyguard comes over there, gets Tory away from them. Tory's like, what the fuck's going on? Kelsey gets up, goes to the car, gets the gun, shoots about 3 shots. He said that's why they said it was multiple shots. He was like, because she shot like 3 times. He was like, but you could tell that she never really shot a gun before because her aim was bad. The recoil kind of she just bah, bah, ah, whatever type shit. And so yeah, bro, it's interesting, bro.
And that's crazy because that sounds almost like the story from the motherfucker that was on the balcony in their statement. Because their statement sounds very similar to what you just said the dude seen in the video.
The difference is with their statement and what he was saying, goddamn, before he could even testify again, I think before he actually testified, they said that there was a secret meeting between him and Meg's attorney type shit, and then his whole story type changed. So there's a lot of shit.
I remember that.
A lot of shit has went down, bro. A lot of shit has
I want to change my what's gotta relax.
What?
Nikki, you gotta relax. Because we forgot about this segment to talk about, and I'm glad that you thought about it right before we was about to get up out of here. But Nikki, you gotta relax. I love you to death. You could almost call me a barb. I rock with you. I fuck with you heavy. But shorty, you sound crazy right now on these lives. You sound like you own something for real. And I seen a motherfucker up on the page, bro. The nigga said she sound like motherfucker said she sound like she geeked on that Ozempic. And I was like, bruh, an Ozempic overdose is crazy.
It is.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
it is.
Nigga, and the whole time I'm like, bro, like she do sound off. And the only thing that's really saving her is Nikki, you always do that like in and out voice, like 1 minute you're talking like this, and then the next minute you talking like this, nigga. So to me, I've been defending you like, nigga, she's always talk like that. But I hear it.
Yeah.
And I see what they saying when they saying what they saying. So shorty, please, just relax for me. Just stay off the lives late night. And I get it. You may be sleep deprived. You just had an album drop. This all may be album publicity for all we know as fans. But what I am going to say is you got to relax. Like, find another route. Because the diss track you dropped was not it. Nah, it was not it.
Track was ass.
And I could tell you made that song off pure emotion because there was no thought process behind it. There were no real bars behind it. There were no real punchlines behind it. And then, you feel me? You can't be talking about somebody's dead mother like that. Like, that's nuts in itself. You can't do that. You can't do that. And I understand in beef, anything goes and everything's off limits or nothing's off limits and that type of thing. But also that you just can't do that because you got a lot in your own background too with what you've told us that you've done with to your body in regards to kids, what you've told us that your father's done to your mother, what you've told us that other dudes have done to you. So it's like everybody has their skeletons. Everybody has their flaws and their issues. And I get it. During a rap beef, anything goes. And I understand Meg came for you first, but also take the high road. You the queen of this shit. You don't need to go you don't need to go low. But I also understand sometimes I do it too, fam. When a motherfucker go low, fam, we go to hell. Like I'm dropping down.
Yeah.
Pause. That's gotta relax. That's what's gotta relax for me. I almost went on a rant.
A little tangent.
I almost forgot you was here.
Little tangent, but it's okay though,
The
bro.
Respirado's kicking in. My cup done went empty.
Yeah.
I don't know about yours over there. But
Yeah.
if our hearts and minds are cleared,
What?
that's something they say at the end of church.
hey, bro. Hey, I don't go to church, so I can't. I don't know what you talking about. What'd you say? Say again.
Bruh, if all hearts and minds are clear,
May the church say amen.
let the church stand, bro. Then he get a benediction. Then we up out of there. Next thing you know, bro, I'm eating fried chicken, green beans, macaroni and cheese.
That's
we
crazy.
watching the game on Sunday.
That's a wild. So say it again.
If all hearts and minds are clear, let's get up out of here.
Is that their way of saying if what's the shit say when
So basically, church is
what's the shit they say like when somebody's at the altar about to get married and then they say now right before they say now pronounce you husband and
if there's
wife.
anyone here that objects,
Is anyone here that objects
to this union?
Is that's pretty much what that's like?
No.
Does anyone here object to?
Pretty much. I guess in a sense, yeah, a little bit. You can say that because, like, say, okay, so like, I've seen pastors say that, and they'll be like, if all hearts and minds are clear, let's all stand. So just saying, I've never seen it happen, but I've always wanted to know, like, is there ever been somebody in church that's like, nah, matter of fact, I ain't like what you were saying today in your message, brother.
I'm pretty sure it's happened before somewhere.
It's like all hearts and minds are not clear.
Or I'm pretty sure somebody's had to want something to get off their chest, and they like, I need to get this off my chest, and go up there and just let it all out to the congregation.
Well, I mean, that's why they say the doors of the church are now open. Like after he's done preaching, and then you feel me. That's when you come up, you sit in the chair in front of the church, and then you feel me. They come whisper in your ear, and they ask you like, "Are you here for baptism? Like you want prayer? Like what brings you up here today?" Then you tell that person. Then after the song's over, you feel me. They report back to the pastor. Hey, we got such and such here today. They come as a candidate for water baptism, or they want to join, or they come up here for prayer, or they got a testimony, this, that, the third. And then after that, then he'll look at the congregation, or she, I know there are women preachers out there, they'll look at the congregation to say, if all hearts and minds are clear, everyone standing, give the benediction. We headed home to eat fried chicken, man. Ham, pot roast, whatever you having for Sunday dinner.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, that shit crazy.
Damn.
No, I'm just saying, look, I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do what?
Get on the front, and sit down, and
like
plead the fifth, all that shit y'all be doing. I couldn't do it, shit, bro.
Let me tell you. So, first off, I'm gonna be praying for you, brother.
That's cool.
Secondly,
I believe in the guy.
Well, see, here's the crazy. So I'll say this. One thing that like that kind of bothers me. It doesn't bother me bad, but it bothers me like a little, like just a teensy weensy. Maybe it should bother me more, but I don't let it get under my skin. It's like people say, I believe in the big guy. I believe in the man above. I believe in that. And it's just like you can call him whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
As long as you know what his name is.
Jesus,
God,
Christ, yeah,
Allah, all of that.
Was it Yah.
Yahweh.
Yeah, Yah. I would say Yahshua.
We sending them Yahweh. J. Cole. That's a J. Cole reference if you ain't know.
No. Yeah, I'm not a practicer.
Yeah, that's why I said you feel
Yeah, you
me
know
out
what
the
I'm saying.
crib.
I don't practice. I don't. But I'm also not a person where I'm like, because there is some people that
Let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Do you understand where your help comes from, right?
said my help.
Yeah.
But you mean like literal help?
Like when things are going bad in your life and like you like, dang, I don't know how I did that, but that's crazy that happened right when it happened and how it happened.
I'm trying to think of a moment where I thought that.
Trey, this is
No, I'm trying. No, because I get what you're saying. But I'm trying to think because there has been moments, but also it's also been moments where, like, for me, where like what I needed, I could have got if I just made a call, and then I wait, and then down the line, I don't have to make that call because XYZ was like, oh, I felt or I had a feeling that you needed dot dot dot, and in my head, I'm like, yes, but I also needed that 10 days ago. And 10 days ago, I should have asked. But me being me, I'm like, nigga, I ain't asked. I figured it out in 10 days. And if I don't figure it out, I don't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But those blessings do come. But I realize that those blessings will come a lot faster if I just open my mouth.
so you understand where your help comes from.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You understand.
Yeah.
You understand that there's a divine entity that is sending somebody to you, whether it's on your time or not,
Yeah, for sure.
or in your time frame or not in your time frame, whether you need it, you still need it, or you don't need it. You get that and you understand that.
Yes.
Okay. So you understand where your help's coming from.
Yeah. I don't like the way you worded that, but yes.
That's crazy. And let me tell you why I worded it. That's a church thing. That's a church thing, brother.
I don't like how you worded that, and I would appreciate if you find a different way to reframe that question towards me.
But you got it. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. You just didn't know that that's what that term meant.
No, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Per se,
Yeah.
but like I said, like for me, it's you know what I'm saying. I can't, like I said, I would have to think of a situation where something happened and like I needed it to happen, and I was like, damn, it happened at like the right time. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. It's probably
And it's
happened.
probably happened,
It's
and I
probably
just
happened.
I can't-
It's
I
probably happened to you, and because like you. Now I'll say this. I'm more relationship involved than I am religion involved, if that makes sense. Like Christianity is the religion.
yeah,
I am more so concerned about the relationship that I have through Christianity.
okay,
So pretty much you're more in love with your wife than you are in love with the idea that or with the knowledge that you guys are married. Does that make sense? It's like marriage is the religion.
yeah,
Your wife is the one that you have the relationship with.
yes.
You're more in tune with her than
Yeah.
you are with the fact that you guys are married.
Doesn't that go hand in hand?
It goes hand in hand,
So
but
basically, no, I get what you're saying. So basically, what you're saying is you love your wife, right?
yeah,
And y'all are married, but you're not in love with the idea of being married.
no.
Okay, because I was that sounds crazy.
What I'm saying is Christianity is the religion, but everybody has different. Just like in a marriage, there are different standards. There's different. This is how this goes. This is how that goes, and this is all based on the idea of Christianity. And I'm using marriage as the common denominator for us right now. Marriage, there are different standards. There are different goals. Everybody has their own spin on it. But the importance is what you have with your wife. What I have, the relationship you have with your wife, the relationship that I have with Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's more important than the idea of Christianity or the idea of the marriage.
Going to church.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I was just
I
like,
get what you're
as
saying.
long as you
I get what you're
understand where
saying.
your
I get
help's
what
coming from,
I get
as
it.
long as you have a relationship with God, His Son, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, you know what I'm saying? That's more important to me, at least,
Yeah.
than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I think actual.
Than you being locked in. And you being a football kid, you also being a military kid, I'm pretty sure you know the Bible, you know verses, you've probably read through it. You, hey man, tell your mama now.
I ain't gonna bullshit you, gang.
I appreciate
I ain't gonna bullshit you.
I
Gang.
appreciate your honesty.
If you ask me what my favorite verse is, can't tell you. You ask me what my favorite scripture is, can't tell you. You ask me if I ever read the Bible. If I did, I don't recall. Have I ever touched one? For sure. Have I ever had a mini one? I had a whole box full of mini Bibles before in college. Have I ever cracked it open? Maybe once, twice. Have I ever had the urge to read it? Never. Now, I know other people who haven't read it, or I know other people who like live by it type shit, but they throw it in people's faces. Like, it's almost like voting. I don't vote, bro. But I don't run around telling people not to vote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell, hey, I ain't voting, man. Fuck all that. I'm cool, bro. If y'all want to vote, do your thing. I'm cool. Because whatever the decision that comes out of the decision, I gotta live with it. It don't matter if I agree with it or not. I gotta live with it. It don't matter. Don't matter. They gonna decide on something.
Do
They
you
all
at
the
least
same.
pray?
Like, physically get down and pray.
You don't have to physically get
okay,
down.
but like I drive in silence 9 times out of 10 when I'm going anywhere. I'm always in my head. So I'm always thinking, I'm always saying stuff like, damn, bro, I gotta get shit together. You know, you know what I'm saying? But I've never actively sat down at the edge of my bed at night before I say my prayers and go to bed. I've never done that. At least if I did, I was a child at my cousin's. But like my family per se, my immediate family, and more so like my mama, she goes to church now. You know, my pops like every once in a while. My mama, she's more active in church now. You know what I'm saying? Because things happen. You know, people get involved in certain things when things, you know, they lose loved ones, shit like that. It's like, whatever pushes you to that, you push you to that. I'm not there. I might never get there. I don't think I ever will, because I've never looked at the physical aspect of church, like the idea of church, like you have to go to church and have a relationship with
you really didn't grow up like
I didn't
that,
grow
though.
up in the church, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm also understanding, like, you can have an understanding and you can believe in something without actually actively practicing it all the time. Like, church is the practice, like religion, that's something that you do, like, religiously. Religion is religiously. You know what I'm saying? So if you do something religiously, it becomes a religion.
Right.
I could sit here and worship this fucking phone. Oh, this holy iPhone. Like, and this is my religion. I worship Apple. You know what I'm saying? Not saying literally, but if I practice something and I do it every single day or multiple times a week, and that is my religion, and you ask me what I believe, and I tell you, bro, I believe in this fucking phone. It is the greatest thing. You can't tell me otherwise, because whatever I need to do, I got to do. I can, nigga, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the Holy Trinity. You know what I'm saying? I can sit there and worship this phone and turn this into a religion. So that's the practice of. I don't do that.
Yeah.
But do I believe? For sure. Do I know? No. But do I believe? Yeah. There's some shit out there. Do I want to know everything? No. Do I need to know everything? Nah. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm cool. I don't want it, because if I'm supposed to know it, I'm going to know it. If I need to know it, then I will feel the urge. I need to know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not one of them people where it's like, I don't agree with the whole ancestor shit. I know a bunch of people that do it. I got family.
Yeah,
I got
like my ancestors.
yeah. I got family members that's done it. I got friends that have done it. I'm not gonna sit there and tell them, man, y'all crazy. No, that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's but I know other people. They if they don't like it or they don't do it, they telling other people not to do it too. You shouldn't be doing, man, for what, bro?
Yeah.
That's what that person wants to do. That's what's gonna make that person feel whole in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, motherfucker might ask me why I do something. I felt like I had to do it, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to get that shit off, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know I shouldn't have did it, but I felt like I had to. I feel better. I realize it might be a bad decision in the moment, but how I feel great because I did something that I wanted. I did something that I felt like I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I operate. Like I said, I don't look for certain shit. I don't shun. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell people what or what not to do. And I tried the whole shit. Like, bro, I went to Bible study for like in college, bro. When I go for like a cool month and a half. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little Bible study joint.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? I did, you know what I'm saying? It was a chicken there, but I was going to learn the word because I
You
think
wanted to impress her?
no, she was there once I got there, and I said, "Oh, okay, I might come back." You know what I'm saying? But my initial to go was like, me and my ex had broke up, and there was a period of time, bro, where I was fucked up. Like, nigga, I was fucked up.
So you do know where your help comes from because you sought it out.
No, I tried, but as I was going to Bible, I started to go to like look for answers and learn.
So you know where your help.
Listen, but I got to my third and fourth visit, and I was like, I'm just here because old girl here, and when she ain't here now, like, cause she wouldn't come all the time.
Let me tell you, the devil was in your mind, brother.
So,
you was there for a bigger purpose, but he distracted you.
And I said, he
distracted you.
And then look.
Your lust overpowered.
Listen, then when I found out
your true reason for wanting to go.
But then when I found out she had a nigga, I was out of there. I know, bro.
That's crazy. How
I never went back, bro. But I will say that those 3 times where I honestly went, it was a long time ago, so I don't even remember what we were talking about back then. But I just remember we would sit there, we would read over a couple scriptures or type shit, and then we would discuss it.
That's Bible study.
Yeah, then we would discuss it type shit. I was all right, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? And then, but like, I just, to me, it didn't feel authentic to me. Like, it didn't feel like organic to me. Like, and I've had people.
And I could see why you would feel that way because you kind of, like you said, you was messed up in the head. You was going through like a breakup or whatever. And like, you was just like, fam, I need answers. Like, where am I going wrong? Like, you was probably walking on campus or you overheard somebody talking about it. And you was like, oh, Bible study.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm
going. What else I got to do?
Let me see what it's hollering about. I ain't doing no Thursday at 7. Yeah. Tuesday too. I'll be here Tuesday too.
But it's like my pops. He got sing tomorrow at this day. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't doing nothing with pop.
You know, it was a sweet spot.
But yeah, bro. So it's like if it doesn't sit right with me, then like I can't do it. Like I can't say it. Like I can't move a certain way. Like if it don't sit for like, bro. I've been in situations where it's like I could do something and I'm just like, bro, I could do this and it would be okay.
Yeah.
But morally of my moral compass, nah, bro, it's just gonna be weird, bro. Like I'm gonna feel weird. I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna enjoy XYZ. Like I'm not gonna be able to truly take it in for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, it's just how I'm built. So it's like, for me, when I was going, I was like, bro, I can't keep doing this. Cause it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I've been invited to people's churches. People, hey, come to church with me on Sunday. I honestly, bro, I have no desire to go. And I would feel shitty if I forced myself to go just to act like I have some type of interest. I don't have interests because now when I go, I got to meet your church friends. I got to meet your church family. I got to smile. I got to talk.
That would have happened with me, brother.
No.
If I asked you to come to church with me,
but
I
understand that.
We out.
But what I'm saying is when you're new, and people see a new person with somebody that they know, conversations are going to happen. Hey, who's your friend? Hey, what you want to go out to eat after? Come over to the house for chicken and waffles.
That's a stereotype.
No, it's happened. I'm telling you.
Was it a smaller congregation?
What do you mean? Like a small church?
Yeah.
I say it was a decent sized church. It wasn't a mega church, but it was a church. It wasn't like it was a good sized church. My point is that has happened. And now I'm in a situation. Now I'm stuck all day in church mode on a Sunday in football zone, and I want to go home. But we rode together, and now I'm over here at your extended family's house. They got kids, everybody running around doing church shit.
See, I think that's where you went wrong. And I decided to ride with that person, and you probably should have.
No. I drove. They rode with me.
You idiot! What are you doing picking up?
You know who it was?
No.
You know who it was?
Those niggas who needed a ride to somewhere you wasn't trying to go anyways. How many times?
If we going, I'm driving.
How many times have we been in that predicament with that nigga, bro? Somewhere you wasn't trying to be in the first place, but because he needed a ride, now you there.
Yeah, bro. So now I'm in church mode all day.
Especially him, because he's at fucking Chameleon.
Yeah, bro. He gonna make it do what it do. And the people was cool. The food was cool, you feel me? But you know him, he get real comfortable easy. So we at the motherfuckers' houses and shit.
Feet off, shoes off,
listen, bro. We at the house.
Off.
We at the house, bro. He walking around. He having a good old time. He playing with the kids and stuff. I'm just cooling. I'm trying to just.
He secretly got everybody on Insta Snap.
So the nigga.
Snapchat.
So look. They get done. They make the food and stuff, and they make like fried chicken and shit. So they make the food and everything, and it's time for us to eat. And you know, the wife, she's like, "Oh, what do you want on your plate?" She, makes everybody's plate and stuff like that. You know, real traditional church woman shit. She gonna make everybody plates and stuff. No, we was in Louisville, so fucking, they made. I eat my food, and Dom was like, "Dre, you want some more?" And I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm cool." He was like, "No," he was like, "Bro, no, bro, you can eat, bro. Come on, bro. Like they made all this food for us to eat." He's like, "Bro, you good?" And they were like, "Nah, you good, you good, bro. You go get some more, bro. You good?" And I was, and me, I'm like, I'm out. Hey, we out, man. It's been a good episode. You gotta relax. This nigga, I'm trying to tell you about my God story. Hey, you doing some bullshit on your phone. I'm out.
I'm trying to get.
I'm done.
I'm trying to get the devil off you, and he done jumped at me. Golly, bro.
Oh shit. This nigga.
You see how he works? Just completely distracted me from you.